La da 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 da. La da da. Da 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 da. Da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da da da. There you go. Hello everybody, how's everyone doing today? Or this evening? Or during the weekend, because it's now Saturday? How's everyone doing? Hopefully all good and all well and all's well and everything else, you know? But welcome everyone. Welcome back. We hopefully are going to finish off Act 6 today. Maybe, perhaps. I know we are talking to Troy again.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it has character and a reasonable population density.
What does a population density have to do with anything?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting
Not
point
you,
for
fine.
your journey.
Not talking about you.
Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to exist long ago.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities that the Tri-Lune creates. Anything that has existed in the past, I can now recreate.
Anything?
You simply do not wish
Can I get
to
10
see
million
that
more?
happen.
I'll turn on to your side if you pay me.
Sibling and fear getting answers that you are not ready to learn. But this is not for me to judge. If
Does it
we are
mean
to
he knows
collaborate, we
everything?
need to maintain an
Is that
amicable
a thing?
relationship. In a moment, you will be able to.
Hey Roxy, how are you doing? Hey.
Oh no.
Hey Joe, how are you doing as well? Welcome everyone. Welcome back.
What are you?
Ain't nothing. My lord the toy. Cool game? It sure is. How's everyone doing today?
What are you gonna do?
How's everyone doing today?
Don't move.
Or this evening?
Something unwanted has crept
I
into.
don't speak Russian, sorry. Or
Gone as quickly as it came.
Slavic. I believe it's called Slavic. Is it called Slavic? No idea.
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the
Nicole.
connection, Dottore might have
Oh.
caught you from the other side and destroyed you.
Yeah, how you doing, Rox?
This was a good
Hello,
idea.
hello,
but once
323.
it's
I don't
plenty.
know how to say your
You were
first bit of your name.
exceptionally brave. Excellent work.
So I'm going to
Thanks,
call you
but now's not the
323 if
time for
that's
that.
okay. But hello, welcome everyone. I am drinking Monster Energy drinks, and I can get the energy for tonight's stream. Beep.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where she is.
What
How do we know where she is?
Endless darkness.
She could be anywhere.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, how's
Even
everyone
my
doing?
eyes are wide
How's everyone
open.
doing?
But why? What happened?
I'm currently the Toure. What a coincidence.
Sorry about
Wait, what
that.
do you mean? What do you mean?
I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your mind.
For my mind? Mind
did she do it?
reading?
Did she use something as a medium to connect to me?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances?
Drawing? Wait, you... I'm confused. Are you
Oh, dear.
Dotorian, as
Have I
in you're
stunned you
dancing
into
as Dottore?
silence?
Or are you
I
drawing?
only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been nice to capture the spy. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, time
I
seemed
want
to
to
grow
know, how long did it
impossibly
take for him to
viscous
do all of this? Does anybody
A
know?
whole month
There's gotta be
passed before
reason.
you opened your eyes again. But
'Cause, I
only
mean,
for you. No
He
one
knows
else was
so
affected.
much
Not
about
to
it
say
all,
this is something
but
only
still.
God can achieve.
I'm good, what about you?
Point taken.
The Tore's
You've
voice act
proven once
recently came
again
out, by
you
the way.
have God-tier
Hey! Very
Oh,
nice.
you misunderstand. This
Wait,
wasn't about
as...
proving a point.
Wait, is he trans?
I was testing
I haven't
things
really
out.
heard the news,
I
sorry.
find I learn best
I haven't
by
heard the
doing,
news.
and I have to admit, time is not the easiest dimension to control. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to wield the authority over time as I wish.
Does it mean he also
I hope you're
has
not angry with me.
control
It was
over
only a month's
Irminsul?
discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I
'Cause
been off
I
by a
don't
year,
particularly
a decade, or even
know.
a century, that would have been quite a different
As gay, sorry, I
story.
should have clarified.
You could have
Oh no, you're
frozen me
fine,
for
huh?
millions of years.
You're fine. No problems, but
So
congrats
much
to
for
the Dore.
collaboration. You aren't
Congrats
showing
to
much
the Dore's
sincerity.
voice actor, I should have said.
Millions of years. To what end?
Hey
I
Crown,
wonder if you don't
welcome,
understand
welcome.
humans all that well. They
Welcome,
are very
everyone.
pragmatic creatures who
Welcome,
understand
all the
only that which they
newbies.
can perceive with their senses.
I don't know if
If I
I...
had you sit here for
Wait,
a
is it the
week,
right
I imagine
stream?
people might sympathize. But if I,
I think I've
left
done
you
it
here
right.
for 100,
Hopefully.
1,000,
Maybe
or
I have, I don't
10,000
know.
years, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. They would not have the capacity to comprehend your suffering, and thus they could not empathize.
That would be actually a
Unfortunately,
way
while
of...
gods do exist
learning
into
something.
that, it is ordinary humans that account for most of the population.
No,
Lifespans are so
really?
limited, their
Never
bodies so
knew.
fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to understand someone like you? Your long life and unique origins.
What
make
does he
you
actually look like
fundamentally
underneath the
different
mask?
from them.
Does anybody know at all?
How long will it be before
Yeah,
they
sure, we've
start
seen a
to treat
little
you
bit
like
of it in the
alien you
manga, but the
are?
problem is the manga does not
Before you
exactly
are
translate too well to the game.
ostracized, outcast.
You know what I mean, chap?
Alien.
This is the word.
Even
This
I
is the
feel
alien
bad for you
word.
sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have served its will, and not once have the powers that be
Wow.
ever thought to grant you the one simple
Wow.
thing you wish for. You have been treated most unfairly. I can change that.
What are those cute
I will
thingies on the
grant you
screen? They're
special
scouts.
privileges and
They're
give
scout
you back
units.
the status you rightly deserve as a descender.
Yeah. They're scouts. Don't worry about them. Hope we will see what he looks like under the mask. Maybe? I don't know. Is the Arkham Quest still going on? I'm not
I've
too sure if
entered
the
the
Arkham
past
Quest is
3
still going
times
on or
at this
not.
point, but I still have so many questions. For instance, beyond each point being further back in time than the last, what determines the specific locations at which I can make entry? So far, the common thread linking all 3 scenarios is that the traveler has been present. But it's more than that. I know I sensed something familiar around her. What was it? I'll keep this question in mind as I carry on.
So if there's like 3 spirits for the moons, right? Is there gonna be one for the sun? And if so, could we possibly be it?
You never change.
He's back!
Always trying
He's
to
back!
use powers you
Oh
neither
no, he's not back.
comprehend
This is a
nor
flashback.
control.
Oh man.
This looks like Star
It
Sand
sucks.
Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
Oh man, if only if we gone like more rare, that would have been cool.
But this round's not gonna go your way.
The cannon. That's right. I was at Silvermoon Hall and I sensed an abnormal Kuvaki fluctuation coming from Nasha Town. And right after that, came an ominous power emanating from Star Sand Shoal.
Man, I wish we could have had
Was
more
once torn
rare.
into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself.
Oh, big
But
sad.
even
Because I feel
so,
like rare is very, very cool.
life and will
Maybe
were
the
not
heavily
extinguished.
towards the sun, I don't know. I'm thinking it could be the
I wondered
Traveler.
If I could try to prevent his resurrection.
Because I mean,
But how would I do it? What can I do here and now?
we as a Traveler, we have purity, don't we, as an element or something?
Look at that light!
That could be very cool.
No, I won't make it in time. She's using the Kuvaki shield like I taught her. Is she gonna use it to block the cannon's beam? She's strong. I'm sure she can manage. But the force released when the beam impacts the shield
Trust him.
might lead to collateral damage. Easy Island. The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to lethal levels of Kuvaki.
So Kuvaki like radiation then?
Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw
I
several
mean,
bolts
does
of
this
energy
world
stream
even
toward
have
TC
any
Island,
form of
to be
radiation?
blocked.
I mean, technically the
Do
closest
you
thing would be
also have a hand in
Abyss.
that?
I feel like the Abyss is more of a
Maybe that really was
corrupting
me after all.
element than an actual form of radiation.
Future me. But I don't know if I have
I don't know,
enough
though.
power left.
Sigi Sato Pasasais, Niti Ipotoftos.
That sounds like Elvish.
There's no time.
You're the Golden House God in eternal flame.
I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, slumbering moon.
I feel like that could be
linked
linked to Conrad in some way.
If you can hear me,
Hey, Yura!
if you can
How you
sense my
doing?
call, then please heed me once more.
Hey, go spam! Got spam! Got spam! I don't want to spoil you. Find soon out. You will soon find out. Sorry, whoopsie.
Work.
Hey, wake up.
Oh?
Hey,
Oh?
did you hear me? Columbina, I said wake up now!
Sanjoni! I thought it was gonna be like one of the moons.
Syndrome,
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use
This
my
is very
quarters as your personal
Fontaine-ian,
nap
this
room
guy,
next
sure.
time?
How you doing,
I
Aura?
feel so safe.
How you doing,
here.
hon?
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it smells lovely.
The furniture is
Like
very
you were raised by
Fontaine-esque.
wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal existence than the Fatui.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
Did you see the sneak peek as says Naya in the last live stream?
That's
I
because
have
it's a
not
fun
actually.
vegan recipe. I
Sneak
had a
peek.
little
Sorry, I
free
can't
time
spell
today,
tonight.
so I
No,
made
you're
a
fine.
batch.
I can't think
Rosalie will
tonight.
be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, I guess you
There's
can
my
go ahead
fucking bag. I
and...
want to crack open another monster. 2 monsters a day keeps the thoughts
at
away.
least let me finish before you start eating. Did the Frost Moon Scions not teach you basic table manners?
Sandra,
Or
critical
do
as
the
ever.
rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon goddess?
These are so tasty.
Of course they are. I made them.
I
Aww.
was worried they might
Head pound
contain
syndrome.
traces of machine oil.
Oh, so Twitch. We have new emotes on the Twitch side.
You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Oh?
Why did you leave your old home and join the Fatui? I mean,
So
I'm
she
sure their
joined on
food
her
was
own
awful,
volition?
But there's gotta be more to it than that.
Well, life there didn't go quite how I imagined.
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna make some demands of you, right? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How bad can it be?
Well,
How
would
bad,
you
how
help other
bad can it
people
be?
just for
I
free
just-
food and drink?
Sorry, I'm still kind of rebooting.
The
Even
doctor
though I
told me
woke
that
up
you were
like
treated
2 or
by
3
a
hours
great
ago.
mechanic, Lord something Fisher.
The Lord Artificer. Ugh, some people can't keep their mouths shut.
So she's Fontainian,
Lord
right?
Artificer.
Syndrome is? Or am I getting
And
something wrong?
Didn't he have something to do with the, narcissist?
Narcissenkreuz Ordo.
Yes, that was it.
Hmm?
Narcissenkreuz Ordo.
Syndrome's design is so good, I'm looking forward to seeing her
Did you
again.
try to fulfill their wishes?
I know there's
You
been
must be joking.
theories
I wouldn't go even
to
if
say
they paid me. I don't even know.
that she'll be coming back, but I don't know if she'll be getting a new design or not. If it is
I
true,
felt the
if it
same
is
way.
true, leaks
I
and
did not know
rumors
the
and
people
everything
who
like
made
that
demands
can
of
be
me.
very, very, very wrong.
What do you know? We're on the same
What do you
page
want?
for once.
My
In
phone's
his
going
later
off. What do you
years,
want?
Alan did ask me if there was anything I
Alan.
wanted to do.
I love the way she
If
pronounced
I
it.
had any
Alan.
wishes of my own. Well, I don't. And I'm not in any mood to fulfill someone else's either.
Who's Alain?
Alan.
He was the... You know what? Never mind. You're not gonna remember. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, neither of us is the self-sacrificing type.
Hope not. I don't really
me
trust
ask
leaks,
you
especially
this.
if I don't like them.
What sort of
Oh,
place
yeah,
would
same.
you
I
like
mean-
to live in, if you could choose?
To be fair, I know I'm going to go on a tangent in a
A
quick
place where
second.
people don't ask me for things I cannot give them.
There is.
Where
Oh,
they
there
don't
is.
worship me or fear me, but just
So I'm
want
just
to chat
cracking
with
open
me like a
another
normal
Monster Energy
person.
drink. There we go. Yeah, as I was sort of saying, hopefully you guys aren't actually hearing the Monster Energy drink cracking. I feel like... I don't actually like leaks as a whole when it comes down to games like Genshin, Zenless, any form of game that has any form of leaks. I mean, every single gacha game has a leak at this point, or a leaker. But I just don't particularly like it. Because in a sense, they're abusing some form of privilege. Yeah, sure. It's great to tell people, right, look here, this character's going to be able to do something, and it gives you research. It gives you, like, the idea whether or not you want that character. Whether or not they're going to be meta or not. But at the same time, these devs, right? These devs like Hoyo, I forgot who does Woowa. The people that do Arknights, for instance. They put so much effort, like I did for college, I did games design. And the amount of effort that gets put into coding, mechanics, character design, mechanics, map design, environmental design, everything. There's so much effort put into it. So much effort put into these things. And these devs, like, if I was to put myself in a dev's shoes, they'll be like, I put this much effort into this character design, the kit, the mechanics, the environmental design, the map design, the story design, everything. And I want to see the very first expression of these characters, of the players in regards to these characters, right? The kits, everything. Then all of a sudden, some person abuses their privileges for private servers and leaks it. Now the thing is with Genshin is that Genshin leaks are pretty worldwide, very spread out, until I believe recently, in which case a lot of them stepped down because Hoyoverse is like cracking down on all the leaks. Which good. But it's like you kinda, in my eyes, you're kinda disrespecting the devs and their work. Like they put in so much effort. Sort of thing. It's great to have leaks, so then you know what's up and coming and whether or not you want it. Because I mean, gacha games are very RNG in terms of whether or not you're gonna get it. There's benefits, but there's also some downsides. I very much am against leaks because I feel it's, as I've said, it's disrespecting the devs. It's ruining that form of surprise, and to me, it also still ruins the fluidity, the surprise, how things go on and everything, you know? I get kit leaks, but story spoilers just ruin the fun. I don't get why people even leak the story. Like, at all. I mean, the last leak I had in terms of Genshin was one about a particular character that we are currently talking to. Other than that, it was a leak in regards to the Knights of Favonius's theme, and the one before that was Dutour's boss theme, which I'm loving, by the way. I absolutely love Talk My Lion. Jokes aside, I agree 100%. But it's hard navigating Reddit when nobody puts spoiler tags on leaks. The same happens with X. Same happens with Twitter. Yeah, sure, the leaks, as far as I'm concerned, in Reddit is very much towards the one subreddit being Genshin leaks. It's just not fun. Leaks aren't fun. They have their use, but it pretty much harms things as a whole. I just don't like them at all. And I feel like it, like I said, I feel like it's very much disrespectful towards the developers. Their time, their effort, their passion. Because game development is very much like artwork. You put so much effort into it, sort of thing.
I'd also
But yeah,
like the freedom to
that's
come
my
and
point.
go as I please. And ideally, it would be somewhere with the smell of coffee and snacks.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
I don't know why, Sandra reminds me a lot of a cat. I don't know if it's just me or not. Reminds me a lot like a cat,
Pass out?
in a sense.
Of course. I'm back here again. I dreamed of
Actually, would she be a
events from
cat,
my
or would she be
past.
something else?
Sandrone. Traveler. I miss you all so much. Back there. I guess I managed to harness all the Kuvaki energy on Hisi Island. But how did I do it? Time is flowing backwards here. And I can use that familiar power to enter the world of the past. That mystery ally everyone talked
Yeah,
about.
this theme is
It was
reminding...
me all along.
The theme is reminding me a lot of the Aranara. Like a very much like a somber Aranara theme, in a sense. The Toys boss theme is on top of my Spotlight playlist. It's so good, despite Wanderers. I quite enjoy it. Ali's got to be my top, because you know what I'm like with Ali. I love Ali. Ali's my most favourite. Then probably below that is either going to be... My most second favourite character is even going to be Jane Doe from Xenozone. I've not gotten her. I really want to get her on Xenozone. Or it's got to be the new character, the one with the cloak and the handcuffs from Zenless. Oh, so that's going to be another thing as well for people. Once we have done a bit... Once we have finished off Genshin's Archon quests, until Sneznaya, I will probably move on to Zenless. Sort of thing. So I can't pronounce the name. I just call him either Wanderer, or Scaramouche. Scara, so S-K-H-A-R-A, then Moosh being M-O-U-S-H-E. I believe it's S-H-E? Scaramouche? Yeah, it must be S-H-E, because it's Moosh. I think it got that sh sound. Yeah, played Zenless. It is a pretty, it's very unique among the Hoyo. It's not turn-based, it's not, it's very much like a hack and slash. In a sense, like, if you played games, like Devil May Cry, if you played Devil May Cry, or a beat-em-up game, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, it's very much like that, in a sense. It's very much like that. Or Injustice. Injustice is another one. I can't pronounce the name of Totoi's boss theme, sorry. I don't know either. Of course we're gonna have to fight him. It's a big bad. There's like no spoilers there.
I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? Will time keep flowing into the past? And will I ever find my way back?
A lot of people tend to view past as like very linear. Either goes, it also always going forward, but I always like to think it goes both ways.
It's getting harder and harder to use my power.
Is what it's called. let me try and announce it. Give me a quick second. Napra Mito Hadisa. Yeah, it's too long for me to actually break it up. Hajna Hamito Hadisa to quell 7 calamities. I'm just gonna say to quell 7 calamities. More simple. Yeah, even with die-hard Tutorial fans, I can't. I hate Kit Kat for 7. Have you heard about Kit Kats lately? Sorry, I don't talk is that's either Japanese or Chinese. I do apologize. I don't know.
I need to avoid the contaminated fragments.
Very simple. Ow, 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 ow.
Time to go.
Let me in.
I wonder where I'll find myself this time.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me be kidnapped. Let me in. They called your VTuber model cute? Aw, thank you.
Cemetery.
If you could you translate
This is
thank
where
you for
Prince is
me?
based.
If that's okay. But I want to say thank you, you know.
How are we
It'd be...
supposed to read through this many files?
I totally forgot we even went to this section.
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option.
Seems like they're searching for information. Oh, I remember. Prince and Varga talked about some files on the Wild Hunt. Was this my doing too?
To expose the true intentions of this warrior, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing process? Is all of this inevitable? Or am I the one making these decisions? If I choose not to help them now, will it change how things turn out?
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
Land on your heads? When will you ever get landed on your head, Paimon?
I can't not help them.
Ghost?
And the other one
What's that
was...
Scooby-Doo? It's coming after
Here.
you. Got that vote on history. What's that Scooby-Doo? It's coming after you. What's that Scooby-Doo? Don't look back. I find another clue. So,
That should do it.
if the Moon Sisters could control time to an extent, A, does it mean they could see what happens in the future? And B, can they control Irminsul in some form or way? Wow, cute, tell him thank you back. Aw, bless. It's a pleasure meeting you, Kit Kat. Hopefully you wasn't the one. Hopefully you get those 14 tons of Kit Kats that were recently stolen. Yeah, that happened.
Luanatar? You can sense my presence? Wait. Monitor. So she's that familiar presence I've been sensing all along. She's always been by the Traveler's side. That explains why the Traveler has been there each time I've entered the past. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the Moon Goddess's familiar? If so, why not any other Kuhenki? That's...
So I don't know why this got back in my head for some odd reason. Hey Entity! How you doing, hun? How you doing? Man, I'm late, but hello?
I
Hello!
cannot sense any power
I say
up ahead.
hello. How
Just a
are
void,
you?
stretching out into infinity. This is likely my final chance to enter the past. It's now or never. I have to find a way back. Easy Island? How far back in time is this? Where's Luanatar? I can't sense her presence this time.
I can use Google Translate, by the way, but I think it's really cute translate for me. I just thought you spoke Japanese. I sadly don't, sorry.
Traveler.
I would love to.
Paimon. No,
I kind of want to speak
Be
old
calm.
Scandinavian, though.
I don't have much power left to change things. I don't
Pleasure
even
to meet
have
you,
that
though,
much
Kit
time
Kat.
left here.
Pleasure to meet you.
Think, Columbina. How do I find a way back? A way back... to where?
Will we ever
Do
meet
I
the Three Sisters?
Go back to Moon Prayer Night? Or to the future that
I
followed?
can't stand it, but I can't buy
And
it,
if I
so I'm
return in
copy
my
and pasting.
current state,
That's understandable, hun.
what will become of me
It's a pleasure to
then?
have you with us either
Satori's
way.
actions that day proved that he'd been planning that for a long time. He had already seized the power of 2 moon marrows before capturing me. Even if I managed to get back, how can I fight against him when he wields the Tri-Lune Authority?
Bata
I can't.
the Savenka?
If I go back like
Huh?
this, I'll be playing right into his
Bata
hands.
du Savenka.
I have to find some way
I
of
don't know what that
rivaling the
means,
power
sorry.
he's usurped. Wait. Time flowing backwards. The Tri-Lune Authority. Does that mean? I think I know what the final destination of this lunar reflection might be.
Columbina, my shahala.
I know
How
what I
you
must
doing,
do.
though, Entity? How's your weekend?
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live.
Didn't they ask if you speak
ride
Swedish?
here feels
Sadly not. I do
different.
want to speak
the
old
scenery.
Scandinavian,
But
old
how do I
Norse, but
communicate my plan to my
um,
friends?
just
Should I
like
write it
many
down
things in
here?
regards to old
No.
Scandinavia,
Someone
a
else
lot of
will
things
see
have
it.
been lost.
I need
Min
something with a
mamma,
close connection to
a
me.
friend, Savage,
Something I can use as a
min man,
medium to tell them what's
min-
happened to me in here.
men, min, papa, are from
Now it
Japan.
makes sense.
I sadly don't speak that either. I'm sorry. So I thought you said spoke Scandinavian. No, you're fine, hon. You're fine. You're fine. Wait, so she made it? That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
What was that? Felt like some sort of breeze blew
My
by,
bad.
and then the
Yeah, no
petals suddenly
problem.
turned into...
No problem.
Huh?
It was I who brought Luanatar into being. I gave up a piece of my own soul to create her.
Is
That's
that
why I
why
could
you've
sense a familiar power
been
from the moment I entered
also
this space.
losing yourself to the
It
earth
also
then?
explains why she's been present in every past location that I've entered. Because we have a deep connection.
That actually makes so much sense why she has such a unique model.
What's your name?
You know what I
And
mean?
the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point
I said
is
my
that Luanatar
mum's from
hadn't been
Sweden, but
born
my
then.
dad's from Japan. Ah, hey.
No wonder I sensed
You get
the
it
trace
both.
of a blessing
You get
when
the
we
best of
first
both
met.
worlds.
But I still didn't recognize the soul hidden within you. Back then, I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia.
Go on. Go on
This
now.
part of the quest is
We got
such a
stuff to
roller
do.
coaster.
Best you find someone else to
Low
hang
key,
out
because you
with.
realise how much was actually Columbina's doing.
Hey, you
Speak
scared
both
me
languages,
off.
eh? I know. If I remember, because I was doing a little bit of Scandinavian via the good old Bird app, and all I can really remember is Brodin, and I believe it's Sustin. Brodin being brother, and Sustin being sister, or Soister being sister. I've forgotten what father and mother was. But you gotta remember this was like a year ago now. And I don't think Duolingo can do a lot though. The Archon quest was just peak. I love Columbina's character development. I genuinely thought she was gonna be psychopathic. Like with how Arlecchino, Child, Scatter talks about her, I thought she was gonna be legit psychopathic. Like yandere psychopathic. So it was a bit of a surprise, to be quite fair. Was Pete, to be honest, very long, but really good, yeah. But I thought she would be very psychopathic. But at the same time, that feels like very much like an anime trope. And if we know anything, is that anime tropes in Genshin are not exactly good. Cough, cough, Natlan. Natlan. But yeah, Brodin and Sistine, they're the only ones I know. Everyone thought she was going to be crazy, and I'm glad she isn't. Love her even if people are upset about it. Actually, to be fair, comparing Columbina to like all of them, I feel like Capitano was actually the most underwhelming out of like, all of them. If I'm being generally quite honest, Capitano is the most underwhelming of all of the two Harbingers so far. I think he's gotten... Yeah, sure, he's gotten more than the Butterfly Lady, but at the same time, we didn't really get a lot regarding him, other than it's a Knight of Conria, he fought with Natlan, he took on all the souls, and in the end, he fought against Renova, the Shade of Death. I haven't seen Capitano in game yet, but honestly, yeah. Yeah, it does sort of feel that way. I do wonder if Capitano will show up again, because I mean, Dottore has 2 of the Moon Marrows, so he could very easily go back in time, and just like our Columbina here, change it to an extent. The Abyssal Sibling has used the tool, I forgot what the tool is called, to create a new Conria. So there is ways of bringing back Capitano, but at this current most moment, Capitano as a character is very weak, in a sense. 100% agree, I loved the 2, but the story was just meh. It was very weak. It was very weak, yeah. Hope he does in some way. Capitano deserves a bit more, at least. I generally think he would be coming back, or he will be coming back in some way. Because I mean, all of them, all of the 2 Harbingers in some way have had some form of effect, except from the Butterfly Lady and Capitano. All of them are part of the story or are coming back. Scaramouche died off and came back as a Wanderer, and then he still came back as Scaramouche but still continued being the Wanderer, and he got his own place, sort of thing. Alucino was replaced by Pereira, as we know. Columbina found her own place. Trying to think, who else could actually be playable? I don't know, to be fair. I don't think he will, because it wouldn't make sense. He wanted to finally rest, and without him, the Abyss would take over Natlan, but who knows? Oh, definitely. At the same time, as far as we know regarding Totoro, he could do whatever he wants with the Moon Marrows. So I mean, if Columbina can go back in time, adjust some things, it wouldn't be surprising if Totoro had done it as well.
I'll be counting on you.
I want a
Remember to
plushie.
stay by the traveler's side.
Boyo,
Guide her.
Boyoverse, Boyoverse, hear me, make merch of Genshin Impact. Boyo, hear me. Make Genshin Impact merch and my life is yours. Alright, Sandra, I'm of course my man Totoro. Possibly Totoro, but at the same time, when did we last have a villain that was not an anti-hero that we could play as? They would all be playable. It's possible. It's possible.
And bring her to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. There's a little lost dove there who will need her help. Go on. And live
Well,
your
give us a
story.
playable villain without redemption and my life is yours.
As for mine must go in a different direction.
Well, we actually, because I mean, we haven't really gone a playable villain yet. Other than, well, people could say Arlie, right? People could say Arlie, but at the same time, I don't really know about Arlie. Because I mean, Arlie's very much like an anti-hero. Her main focus is the children.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like ants without consequence, or tear off their heads or limbs as you please. Believe me, such a life is but one small step away.
I think maybe still as a failsafe / last segment, somewhere buried who has no memories would be the most obvious way. It's possible, but it's possible because I mean, he could have created segments after Sumeru. We know that he'll be burning the Omen Soul tree or a similar-esque tree to Omen Soul, so it's possible. Arlie isn't a villain, like, to be honest. Oh, I totally agree. She's more of an anti-hero, but a lot of people call Arlie a villain anyway. So it wouldn't... I call her an anti-hero. She very much only does things for the children. Her main priority is the children. To keeping them safe and stuff, to an extent. A lot of people call her a villain. No reason
Is he
why.
trying to make
I actually
but the freedom to kill, to do evil and get away with it?
I feel like Alucino I feel like Alucino is a very much a misunderstood character. I see it all the time in artwork. She's either a psychopath, absolute lunatic, she's a very evil person, but I feel like she's very misunderstood. She quite clearly does have emotion, like anger, happiness, curiosity. We know she has emotions. She just can't because of her curse. She can't use a ton of her power at once because of her curse. I feel like a lot of people misunderstood Arlie and what her intentions are as a character. I love Arlie. She's my most favourite character of all time. Obviously, I mean, have you seen my old film? Have you seen it? But, yeah. I feel like Arlie's very misunderstood. In a sense. It was like I saw a post. I saw a Twitter post and it was like, why are people playing her as Arlecchino and using her abilities? Don't they know they're actually hurting her? It's like, what? If you listen to what she said, is large amounts of the two Wells of Flames powers that increases the curse and consumes more of her. Tiny portions, I don't think actually does anything. People misunderstand a lot of the characters, to be honest. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the latest thing I ranted about was the excuse me, was the last thing I had a problem with regarding character clashes was the Nefa and Lauma shit that people are doing. And a lot of people kept shipping Nefa and Lauma together, and I'm like, yeah, they could be really close friends. But if you know Nefa's personality, she cares first and foremost about her business, about her information gathering. I very much doubt she's gonna swipe line her profession, what she cares about most deeply, being her faction, just to be with Lauma. I feel like they're very much close friends, very much best friends. I can never see them being shipped or being in a relationship at all. Neff is very much the flirty kind, sort of like Jane Doe, but they won't be together. Yeah, people ship characters all the time. Yeah, I get you. No, I'm an Arlie main, don't do this to me. I'm pretty sure that using Arlie's abilities and ultimates aren't actually hurting her or increasing her curse in any way, because it's not huge. It's not huge amounts of her power being used at once. I very much doubt. I mean, the last time she did was during her story quest. So playing as Arlie, I think is perfectly fine. It's not hurting her in any way or anything like that. I ship them, but realistically, yeah. But hey, I have free will. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you at all. I'm not saying it's wrong. No. You do what you want. You ship who you want. I just don't think it fits, personally. Yeah, you do what you want, hun. No shame here. No judgment here. You know? What other ship that I don't particularly like? Oh yeah! Arlecchino Farina. Arlecchino Farina ship makes no sense to me.
Why would you offer
Oh
me
well.
that?
Yeah, let's continue,
The
eh?
creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. I have taken my research to the highest level, where I shall be not just a god, but also a servant to many sacred spirits.
So,
I shall heed the truth and perform holy deeds. A
The
god's
sun.
laboratory is the perfect playground, but it needs the right occupant to explore its full potential. Mortals are found everywhere one looks. Not so with Descenders. I'd prefer my first guest to be a distinguished individual such as yourself. And I know you could make the most of the opportunities it offers.
realistically, to the story, there's many ships that wouldn't work, but people can still have fun alongside as legal. Oh yeah, definitely. Of course, as I gotta say, if you do ship two characters together that don't make sense, it's okay. No judgment here, no shame here. You do what you want. There's no judgment here I'm just saying I don't particularly like it, sort of thing. But I love Arifina. I really don't like Arifina too. It's so there's so much mixed bag. Hey Aura, welcome back. The Torian Traveler's gonna fight. Oh, definitely.
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. The same dilemma that Rere once faced. Could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit? Rere did. And look where it got him.
Have you made up your mind?
I can't do it. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the wrong person. But we both know I'm not quite the hero you say I am either. I have my own reasons for the journey I'm on. And they aren't all selfless.
I'm not
You've grown a
getting...
lot since we last met. But there are still things you are unwilling to compromise on. This will only hinder you.
I'm a bit confused on something. I'm hoping you guys can explain it to me. I'm not too particularly understanding of the Torei's motives. Is it just experimentation? Is he just trying to rewrite the world? I'm not understanding his motives. He's a very complex character in that sense. Perhaps you guys can explain it to me? I'm thinking all of this is just one big massive experiment.
Why don't I
okay.
lower my requirements
He needs
a
a
little
descendant
as
to
a
change his
gesture of
fate, I
goodwill?
think. It's been hinted that his
I'll
fate
give
is
you a
tied to
little
an
time
apocalypse.
to learn
The
to
end
be
of
less
Teyvat.
noble soul.
Ooh.
That'll make things much easier for you.
Ooh. Does this mean we're gonna see the end of Teyvat, the end of Genshin's story? Ooh, that would be interesting. Perhaps the Dottore versus Heavenly Principles? Ah, that would be awesome.
I really doubt I could live that sort of life.
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the signs of the times. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your
I have a
last
little
visit was
idea.
so
He's aiming
rushed.
to become a god/strange
There is
fate or
much that I
something
have
from what
yet
I've
to show you.
observed. Perhaps he's still... Because I don't particularly understand what... Ooh.
Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing.
Zandik means heretic. His book in order to saying that heretic were born to punish the bounds. Interesting.
Now then.
Hey Hive! Welcome, welcome. Scatter! Ooh.
A new face. Interesting.
Interesting question I have. Or should it be mean? Okay. I have questions. 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 With the Torii having the 2 moon marrows and an artificial one, could he or could he not learn about Scaramouche's past? That is actually a question. That is actually a question. I had one before. About the Torii. What was the question? fuck. Give me a quick second. Give me a quick second. Let me think. Let me think. Dottore. I don't know, to be quite fair. Probably? I mean, it's possible considering he can time manipulation. No, it won't, but maybe when he burns Irminsul? But hasn't Irminsul been changed? The extent the Moon Marrow can do is unknown. Oh yeah, definitely.
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh?
I just say
I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving.
Descent, I think? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Who knows?
It's nothing. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue? I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even. Distracting Dottore was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot. I'd hoped to use it to take him out. Ugh. I never wanted to obliterate someone.
Wait, perhaps the question
more than I
is
do right now.
That was weird. That you meant to become a god, so change fate or something. Oh, that's the question. That was the question I was gonna be on about. My question, right, is what if the Dottore is still following the Queen of Snezhnaya's plan? Because I don't know what the Fatui want with the Gnosis. I'm thinking perhaps they're trying to remake a Descender. Because I know one Descender made another Descender into the Gnosis and then put the Sovereign's powers into the Gnosis and gave them to the Archons. If I got that right. So in a sense, what if the Descender that the Gnosis are made out of, what if that Descender is the Snezhnaya's Queen's lover and that's why she's so cold, why she cannot be loved by her own people and why she has no love for them, because her own heart is for someone else. And that's the Descender, and that's why she wants all of the Gnosis, so then she gets her lover back. It's not the very first time we had a story like that. Is it Rosaline? The butterfly lady's name? It's not the first time. It's possible. I don't know.
But his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my operational principles. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out what I am.
So Dottore doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted himself from Irminsul. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face?
Scaramouche character developments.
Okay?
Because normally Scaramouche would probably go and do his own thing and not give a shit. We've got character development, ladies and gents. So I'm playing for Scaramouche. I hope he will be buffed along with other Sumeru characters. Probably. I know there was rumours that, considering Mondstadt got character buffs, that Leeway will be getting their own character buffs as well. Sort of thing. And it's possible that the character buffs for Leeway will be the Adapti buffs. So those that are linked to Adeptus could possibly be getting Adeptus buffs. I don't know. There's hints she wants to revive a possible love the Descender. Yeah, it's
and I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and killing Dottore are equally important goals. Everyone would be pretty stuck without you. It's best you live to fight another day.
I would love to play as another Descender, because we currently only got Traveler and Skirk. I'm not too sure if Skirk is deemed to be a Descender or not. Makes sense for Leeway to be next. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, definitely. And if they do the same for Inazuma, it'd probably be like Kitsune or something like that. or those linked to Kitsune.
How are you holding up?
I don't know.
Are you all right? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after leaving the energy field, and only meet up once it was safe.
You don't look injured. It seems that Dottore didn't do anything to you.
All right. Rescue operation complete. Let's head back. There's a lot more work to be done before this is over.
Interestino. A yokai? Yeah, it could be. I'm not too sure, to be quite fair. Ali, everyone, Ali. I saw memes.
Understood. I will bear the Tsaritsa's decree in mind.
The Tsaritsa's possible love is a third descender. Skark is not a descender.
About it, though.
So,
does he really think everyone else is as
what
immature
makes-
as him?
what makes a
I'm not stooping to Tartaglia's level.
What makes a descender? Because I'm pretty sure Skark does not come from Devat. I'm pretty sure she comes from somewhere else. I don't know. I know her master is one of the sinners of Conria. Hold up, let me look. Yeah, okie dokie.
I thought you might say that.
Ali.
How's your progress?
Quite promising, actually. That alchemist Albedo gave me a few ideas. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nachtschitzenkreuz Institute. Rene de Petrichor and Jakob Ingold. Elangilton despised Rene's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up with better alternatives
They're
either.
playable when?
So I adopted
I really
some of
hope we
Rene's
do get
ideas.
some of those playable.
I thought Alain was like a father to you. He and Renee were mortal enemies, were they not?
So Alan is not actually her
And
father then.
what would you say if Lenny and his friends one day learned something useful from someone you utterly detested?
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have surpassed me.
For all we know, Alain Giltan might have thought the same thing. Not that it matters, though. He's dead, and I'm alive. So it's my call to make. Once you die, it doesn't matter how
Get a
great you
headache.
were in life.
Remind me
Only
not
the
to drink so
living
many
get to
Monster
decide
Energy
what
drinks.
happens next.
Hey, come on out. They're back.
Huh? You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure, madam.
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
Glad you're okay.
Anyways, I have to go to work
Yes,
now. Have
it's a
fun,
huge
everyone, and remember,
relief.
Zandig, nothing wrong. Good night. Night, rocks. Hopefully I get to see you tomorrow. Descenders are being with wills that can rival an entire world is roughly the idea of what Descender is in the wiki. That is a way too, way too cryptic. Cryptic, I'm gonna say
Worry?
cryptic.
Oh, yeah, right. You think we, the Fatui, were worried about you?
We were worried sick.
Hey!
The
Classic
Traveler
Ali.
and I were already friends. You are free to join this mission in whatever capacity you please. Much like your tea parties.
She calls us her friend.
It's a
Yay.
laugh a minute with you guys.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr. Albedo told me he would need no additional aid.
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so unequivocal, but in this case, we had full confidence in Hat Guy.
He said he knew what he was doing. Albedo and I pretty much had to just wait outside on
Hey,
standby.
thank you for the follow,
Meanwhile,
Eisen.
Hat Guy broke into
Hey,
the
how
energy
you
field and
doing, good
rescued
sir?
the
How you
traveler
doing?
Solo.
Welcome,
You
welcome.
didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. You are a force to be reckoned with, Hat Guy.
Is she back? Is she really back? Traveler! It's really you!
How you doing, Eisen? How you doing, good sir? Or ma'am. Or ma'am as well. I'm sorry, I'm accidentally tagging on my headset's wires. I do apologise. Beings from another world with strong ambitions have strive that leads them to be able to rival the realm to achieve it. That's my take on what the description means, so don't quote me. Oh no, I won't. I won't. But still, I don't necessarily understand it either. Not found a Genshin patch, was searching for more VTuber friends to collab with. Hey!
You know,
That's
once you
fair.
reach my
Welcome,
age,
welcome.
there's nothing better than watching a misty-eyed
Welcome,
reunion
welcome.
between friends.
It's nothing. Same goes when you get
So
to
I'm
my
getting a
age,
bit of a
too.
headache.
I bet Ino and Anefa would be tearing up as
Too
well if
much
they were here.
caffeine, I guess.
Varka, I'm not sure Anefa can cry.
Oh, yeah, good point.
I'm sorry.
Hey, your eyes are looking a little red and
getting
puffy.
painful.
Come here. Let's hug it out.
What?
I think
Ew,
Varka.
no, no, thank you. You're
I'm
not
gonna
my
try and
dad,
make it like
okay?
an hour 5 minutes
Knock it
in.
off. Everyone,
This thing
I'm
giggles
sorry
Varka
for
so
all the trouble I
stupid.
caused you. But the silver lining is, I didn't come
Fuck
away from this
me.
ordeal
It's
empty-handed.
massive. It's massive. He's like twice the size of everyone here. And he's just a robot. I come from that server Discord for YouTubers, you know? Oh yeah, EMV streamers, I assume. Be nice, Jehoda. You're gonna probably have to
While I
knock
was
off
being
hand
held
monsters
captive,
for a while.
I learned a lot about Dotori's current capabilities and what he
my
plans to do with
head.
them. Allow me to explain.
The three moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder Dottore believes himself to be equal to the gods. Maybe even superior.
Utter blasphemy.
Love my stupid son. Lol.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting discovery. And I believe Miss Sandrone has something to share too. Ma'am, perhaps you could do the honors?
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbly cake. It always comes back to haunt you.
Our next step is to find a way to bring her back.
A place where time flows backwards, with no destination
Normal, I
in
promise.
sight.
Oh, no judgment here, good sir.
Surely it must have been created
No
for a
judgment
specific
here.
purpose. But I fear the answers are buried deep into Vat's history, held by
Hey,
great
Drake,
powers
man.
beyond our reach.
It sounds like she's on a specific path through time, just traveling in the opposite direction to us.
Let's find cute and
question is,
interesting guys, and you seem
where does that
actual
path
British. That's
lead?
cool.
Or
I am
will it keep
British. I
going to
do.
infinity?
I come from Britain, okay?
We considered
Eastern.
that question as well.
Well, I'm London, so I
Strictly
mean,
speaking,
I'm
time is not
British.
infinite.
Indeed not. Every road has an end.
Oh,
Nicole! You sure loved quietly sneaking in mid-conversation.
I do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mages' tea parties. Quiet, mysterious, and persuasive.
oh.
You wonder what lies at the end of her road. Well, just as the world has a beginning and an end,
Nom, nom, nom.
so too does time. And so, the
Cookies.
end of the road is the
Nom, nom, nom.
moment that
Cookies.
Savat was born. But where Miss Columbina will end up along this road, that depends on where this particular river of reverse time began.
Nicole is so pretty.
What about
I wonder what a kid will
the
be like.
original moons and the moon goddesses? Do they have a beginning too?
All things do.
I
In the
really want to
beginning,
touch.
No moons adorned the
I
sky. It was the dragon
There's
king
Elfias.
Nibelung who
It's like
raised
one of
the
those
three
things where you
moons into
also
the
want to
heavens,
like pinch
and thus were
Elfias and
the
see what they
moon
feel like.
goddesses born.
You
They
seem
were
so vibrant
shadows
with the
of the
whole
planet,
music is so
born to
amazing.
wield
Thank you.
Nibelung's authority
Thank you,
and
good
oversee
sir.
the
I'm
world
sorry,
on
I got a
his
bit
behalf.
of a headache.
They were extensions
know what
of
happens
his
when I
will,
overload on Monster Energy
manifestations of his
drinks.
majesty.
Why do I do
But
this
then
to
one
myself?
day, they disappeared just as suddenly as they had once been brought into being. Nobody knew
nom,
where
nom.
they had gone.
Nom, nom. Oh, we're going back? Oh my
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality have emerged since.
Was it like that nagging pain? Did anybody else get that? That like nagging pain? Once they nag. It's like that form of headache. Like, fuck off. I don't want you, headache.
The further I travel,
On room stream.
stable this space becomes.
Headache is a mood. Careful with the monster. I'll try. I never drink energy drinks. If not, you know I'm like outside my house, but that never happens. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure it's not a migraine because I would have had it earlier, but investigate the anomaly ahead. Ew. Wait, is that Abyss? Why is Abyss shining from the sky? Where?
Is that the ray here of Solnari?
Where? My boy, my friend, where?
You are.
I don't drink energy drinks, not allowed to, so I don't quite know. I always like to get a headache from them. Where?
Please, there's no need. I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Yeah. Honestly, so do I. The way you used my own power against me was a brilliant strategy. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
No.
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right.
Mr. Danes.
It was so long ago now. But we were friends once. When I first got here.
I really hope you get to play as him. I really hope.
Remorse and rage. How I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place and have my vengeance. But to no avail. This is a place with no exit.
Bless Rui.
This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of the first. I was torn to shreds the moment I entered. But this time
so that's why he was broken apart in multiple parts.
It must be partly because of this new body. And partly because of all the Kuvaki I absorbed in Nodcry.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything.
I like Rui. I just really hope he gets to be playable. You know what I mean?
And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither into my shadow.
Tried to? So, you rejected it?
Yes. Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
Oh, bless him.
What do you mean?
Bless.
The voices in my head, they were gone. And then, I saw her.
What is her?
Thalindis. My former lover.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of Thalindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
More precisely, I saw her after image. I'm sure the real her is long gone. She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long.
Would she have been given immortality because of the curse?
Didn't you know it was a dead end?
Considering she wasn't there at the time. Love a real man is good feeling the character in general. Not former, that's still in love, trust. I love them.
Oh, I see. Because of your power.
Copium, I see.
The moon goddess.
What?
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear a deep lust for power in his voice.
Is Dottore?
Do you mean Dottore?
Dottore. So that's what he's called. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. Also that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing. I had no
Let me cope,
interest in
that's
his
so
research.
silly.
But being as corroded by the abyss as I was,
Let's hope he
we were
gets a good
aligned as
ending,
far
you
as
know?
hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nodcry. When I left the Fatui in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
Moon Goddess, could I ask a favor of you?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask,
Sorry, my phone
especially
is
from
going off.
someone who tried to kill you.
My headache is slowly fading.
But this is
I
the
just might
only
need to
thing
knock
that I
off the
desire now.
monsters for a little while.
Nothing else
Or
matters.
perhaps just one camp per day.
What do you want?
I'd like you to take a message to Thelindis for me.
Tholindis?
Lavindus?
But
Yes, she's dead.
How do you know
Like
she's
I
dead
said,
though?
I saw her after image. I can sense that some part of her soul remains here. Far, far ahead.
why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can.
But technically,
I
you
can
would be
see as
deemed
a
as an
glimpse of her
intruder, so I mean.
Walking away. Just like the moment when I last saw her in life. In return, I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No, not in return. I'll clear them for you. Whether you want to help me or not. It feels like something I...
If you got shredded and thrown in the moon's reflection, she was too.
Why?
Why, boy?
Yeah. Why, indeed.
At the same time, it might
I've
be the
been asking
case that she
myself that
didn't.
question a lot recently. Why
I mean,
did I do
actually,
the
no,
things
you
I
got a
did?
point there.
I'm tired of it all.
My apologies.
Tired of the person I became. People used me. And then I turned around and started using others. I hurt a lot
They're
of people.
human. True, they are. They are.
I think I grew tired of it long ago. But I wouldn't admit it to myself. And ultimately, that's how I ended up here.
What do you wish to tell her?
All of it. My past. My mistakes. Everything that happened after we were separated.
Poor Rare.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
Abridged.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty you can skip over. Just tell her the important parts. Whatever you think that means.
The abridged version.
The part where you
That is
relentlessly
funny.
tried to kill us.
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. But my relationship with Thelindis was built on lies.
Rare, my shallow. What does
Made so
shallow
much from
mean?
each other.
If I may ask.
But after living my whole life
I don't
in
know
the
what that
shadows,
means.
I don't want to hide anything anymore.
I will do my best.
Oh, fucking headache.
The abyss will no longer stand in your way.
I think I'll go on to the next checkpoint and end it there.
I think he still
Because
regarded you
I
as a
don't want
friend.
this headache to be bothering me all the time. All this stream.
He
We're just
said
gonna
that you
ruin it, you know?
betrayed him. But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Why tell me this?
Ayla,
Because
come on with Devon. I think we've had this conversation
if you'd
before.
known that someone could take
Maybe,
a
I don't know.
message
To be
you,
quite fair, I don't know. I
I
do
believe
apologise
that's
if I
what
have.
he would have said.
If we have and I've forgotten.
Thank you. It means a lot. I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die, Moon Goddess. I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
So Thorindus' soul is still here then, I assume.
kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path.
There she is. Hello?
Is that the Lindis? She wasn't far off at all. And yet, they can never meet. Hello, Miss Delindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone else here before.
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Rerir? My Rerir?
Interesting.
Is he well?
So in a sense, her soul is still here, to an extent.
Better than he was.
Better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
And this is so
Others
pity.
have had a rough
She
time on his
is.
account too. In many cases, their time ran out because of him. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
My silly little, my heart broke.
Things got worse before they got better. Could you tell me what happened, Miss Columbina?
Are you sure you wish to know?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. I cannot stay here for long. Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, everything he did was to try and find a way to see you again. But in the end, he came to regret his mistakes. He wanted to
Music is so
apologize for
good.
hiding
Oh
his
yeah,
past from
definitely.
you. Beyond
Definitely.
that, he did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
Bless her. Bless him, sorry. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina. This is so upsetting. I'm not sure how to put my feelings into words.
Wish I could
It's
give her a
alright.
hug.
I understand. Well, that's everything from me. So, I guess I'll be...
Wait,
My heart.
one moment.
Bless your heart.
Time flows backwards here. The road ahead only leads further and further into the past.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that road.
Without a moon marrow, without the three moons' power, you won't make it far. Wait, unless... Are you one of the moon goddesses?
Here's my prediction for today. You will become a father again? Nah.
I see.
No father. I don't want to become a dad.
To myself,
Thank you for the prediction
life is
though.
like a
Because
train ride,
I don't want to
why
become a
haven't I
father
reached
in
the
any way.
terminus? Where am I even going?
Pretty happy.
And it's not
The
just
way it
me.
is.
It's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever. It's such a mystery. Where is it going? I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I jumped right in here without hesitating, only to be torn apart the moment I entered by powerful
But father
energy
again?
currents.
What do you
Only
mean?
my soul remains now. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. Perhaps I too became bewitched by the abyss. I may have been the leverage it needed to control Rerir.
I mean, yes and no.
I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conria, researching the iridescent moon's marrow. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that time in here flows in reverse.
Could this be where the third moon
Rerir was
marrow?
one of the Finster King's retainers. With me, he was in an impossible position. It plagued him constantly. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life.
Fuck the
I
head.
wanted him to be happy. So I thought I'd use this place to return to the past. At the time, I thought I could just go back to the day that the WanderKinn first found the prince. It was only after meeting the prince that the WanderKinn started going too far with his research into the abyss. That was the day all of our woes began.
Try not to focus on
I
the
thought I
headache.
could stop the king from ever meeting him and solve everything. I couldn't kill the WanderKinn himself, so I had to find another way to save Rayrir. That's why I wanted to go back. To
Why is
kill
your
the
voice
person who had
changing?
brought new possibilities to our realm. I'm sure it was a futile endeavor, but the abyss probably enhances the basest human desires. So I naively hoped I could change everything.
What is the abyss exactly anyway?
But I was simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against the whole universe. Look at me. I didn't even survive the journey here. Not physically, at least.
Yeah, the voice changes a
I
bit
know I'm never
odd
getting
out
out of here. But you're different. You can make it, and I want to help you. I owe you that much.
How do you plan to help me?
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists here? Based on my past research and my observations since coming here, I believe they carry you forward faster. I can share what I've learned and help you understand the pattern in which this energy appears.
Down, 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 down.
I think you just might. Now, I know you will be able to change the past. Also, I've been speculating about where this phase ends.
Would she actually change Conria?
The documentation was scanned, but from what
Ooh,
I know of the
Conria's
legends
fate?
about the moons,
Actually,
oldest
how
one
would the
seemed to
Shade of
begin
Time
with
react to
Nibelung,
them?
King of Dragonkind. I have no way of verifying any of it by this point. But if it's true, you might be able to reach that era if you keep walking.
Understood. Thank you, Miss Delindis.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of everlasting death,
My
what
attendance
use would
soon.
my deductions be? Thanks to you, they have some meaning. About Rayrir, I'm so sorry for everything.
Don't
It wasn't your
apologize.
fault.
Yeah, it wasn't your
That's not
fault.
true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other. Neither of us ever told the truth.
He doesn't
And
change
that
Conria.
dishonesty sealed our
Yeah,
fates.
I know it probably wouldn't. 'Cause I mean, it's
But
a
enough
set
about
point in
that.
time after all.
I wish you a safe journey, Miss Columbina.
Hard to find a breakpoint at this point in the quest. I mean, as long as the saving says at the bottom right, then yeah. Should be fine.
And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rayrir, you're there, aren't you? I cannot see you because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity.
If they'll ever get freed.
But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
They still love each other, bless them.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end to be found? Everything's getting blurry. Are you all right, little sister? Have you
What are the
come from the
moons?
distant future?
What are the moons? Wait, the distant future? Wait, what do you mean by that?
exactly did the moons just disappear? Shouldn't it be a little harder to get rid of major creations like moons?
I can't do anymore. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. It's been fun. I know I could have gone on for another 30 more minutes, but this headache is gonna bugger me. And sadly, I don't want it ruining the rest of the stream. But I shall see you guys again tomorrow for Call of the Lamb. And then Monday's gonna be Genshin because I missed out on yesterday. But yeah. Have a very good night, everyone. Hopefully you guys are gonna get all well and stuff. But have a very good night, yeah? I do apologise for ending the stream earlier. That's fair, rest and take care of yourself. Yeah, thank you, hon. I'll see you again tomorrow, yeah? Yeah, have a very good night, everyone. Love you guys lots. Love all the support you give. Toodaloo. Nighty night.